Total carnage for tonight at the Gold Coast Convention and Exhibition Centre. Fight number 7, all thanks to Cavalier Bar and Supper. Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the blue corner. He weighed in last night at 72.25 kilos. He's fought 29 times for 23 victories. Trained by Giorgi and Alan Pond, fighting out of the Midland Martial Arts and Ultimate Fitness Centre, all the way from Perth, Western Australia, Marco Machine Gun Tentori. And in the red corner, at 72.5 kilos, he's fought 68 times for 59 victories, 27 by way of knockout. His trainer, Aslan Magomedov of the Scorpion Gym. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the current WKN welterweight world champion, the Italian stallion, Frankie Giorgi.
All right, boys, let's go.
Referee Brian Murphy will be
okay,
the
boys, you're both
in the
professionals, you both know the rules. All I want is a good, clean, hard fight. Let's get it on. Let's go.
So 5 3-minute rounds of full tie rules, WA versus Queensland. The experience definitely going the way of Frankie Giorgi, one of the hardest fighters we've seen in Australia for a long, long time. Marco Tentori, Kung Fu background, coming out of WA. He's the WBC, the Oceania Thai Boxing Association, WKA and ISKA Australian champion. And he's taking on the WKN world champion, Frankie Giorgi. This is not for a title, but I tell you what, it's worthy of one.
It definitely is. I've seen Frankie Giorgi fight before. I mean, I've seen both fighters fight before. A lot of respect to both of them. Frankie Giorgi, very technical and tough boy.
Marco, I think, only had one fight earlier on in 2013, so he's had a bit of a layoff. So when it was announced that this bout was on, everyone was, too big a step up for Marco Machine Gun Tentori. But I tell you what, take nothing away from what he's awkward, but he's tough.
Yeah, I think the right word is he's awkward, as you'll see later on tonight.
Frankie Giorgi has been living in the shadows of John Wayne Parr. There's been a lot of talk about those boys fighting. Definitely the number 2 ranked fighter up here in Queensland and in Australia. WKN world champion.
Let's go, boys. A
huge crowd favourite up here in the Scorpion Gym with Aslan Magomedov in his corner. And you want to see a bit of action in between rounds, have a listen to it when you get back in the corner with Aslan.
Come here, Chuck. Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Scary experience having to walk back into the corner.
Some good exchanges there.
Okay, break. Step back.
Great to see Marco Tentori getting back in the centre ring. Course is trained by Alan Pond, a stalwart of WA Muay Thai, and George Michelson.
Yeah, as you said earlier on, Marco is an awkward type of fighter. You don't know whether he's throwing his right, whether it be a right hand or a right elbow. His feet switch as he executes techniques. So he's not your average Muay Thai fighter.
He's not, mate. I said he is awkward, but he is very effective, and that's a testament to his record, 29 fights for 23 wins.
He has that element of surprise, and that's all there is to it.
Look, he brought something new to the Muay Thai game when he burst onto the scene. He was very impressive, and it took a long time for people to work him out. And there was a bit of banter on the internet that a kung fu fighter turning his hand to Muay Thai. But I tell you what, he just kept racking up the wins, and now he's well respected. And here he is fighting the WKN world champion.
Geez, he couldn't have been a bad fighter if he's had all those wins.
No, exactly.
Great catch, showing us a bit of dominance there.
You've got to give credit to himself and obviously the training team over in WA. It is a big step up. Frankie Giorgi's had nearly 3 times the amount of fights, or 2.5 times the amount of fights.
Yeah, look, when you look at these two fighters, and they're both executing well. Giorgi is the technician.
Hit around line, all thanks to Cavalier.
Impressive first round from both boys. This is 5 3-minute rounds. There's Tentori just on the front foot, just pushing Frankie Giorgi back. Not a lot of effective strikes there, but certainly had Giorgi on the back foot. And I'll tell you what's going to be interesting here, Stan.
Bar and Supper, located on the Gold Coast Highway, Burleigh Heads.
But he's quite often flat-footed. He just stands there and trades. Marco very busy, so it's going to be interesting to see how he mixes it up a little bit.
That's what I said to you. Marco is busy, but he's very unorthodox. Running in exchange, trying to exchange punches. There's minimal power behind him, without planning yourself. But hey, it only needs a matter of one punch or one kick or one knee or one elbow, so to speak. You know.
Okay, break. Let's go. Break. Come on. Step back. You're right.
Yes. You see his thumbs come out there? No?
Yeah. Up.
This is round 2 of 5.
Frankie switching from southpaw to orthodox.
And the boy throwing a technique for a while. Spinning back fist there from Tentori. Young man they call the machine gun from WA.
I think they're calling the machine gun because he does throw things so rapidly. When he's on, he's on.
Walk into a nice left and a high kick there from Frankie Giorgi. Nice front kick there from Tentori. A couple of good Italian boys there in centre ring. There's a couple of times now we've seen, Sam, that Frank just switches up into southpaw, but he hasn't thrown anything out of that stance.
Yeah, which is quite... I was going to say that earlier on. I did pick that. He does do that. For what reason? I've got no idea. What he has to be careful is the moment he does switch, he doesn't get caught with something.
Come on out, chop. Low. Let's go. Work.
Yeah, Mark walking straight in without executing anything, walking straight into it, closing the gap.
And Frankie sort of called him on a couple of seconds just earlier than that as well, so a bit of mind games going on there in centre ring.
But you mentioned it before, Bushy, that when Marco does run forward or walk forward, Frankie stands still. Covers, but stands still.
Yeah, he's as hard as nails, Frankie Giorgi, and he doesn't like taking a backward step.
Go low. What?
He loves to stand there and trade.
He's got a wealth of experience, with 68 fights. 59 and 9.
Nice knee there from Tentori, which Frankie acknowledged. Keeps his guard nice and tight, does Frankie Giorgi.
Interesting round, this one.
End of the second round coming up. Oh, bit of aggro there. Right on the bell, Frankie. Frankie just having a bit of a laugh as Marco walks back into the course. Interesting to see how they step it up in the third round.
Clean up. Yeah, clean up.
These are the biggest 10-ounce gloves I've seen.
Yep, that's glove.
Sounded like it was a bit close for my liking as well, but Marco didn't flinch. So round 3, this bout's brought to you by the boys at Cavalier Bar. Shout out again to all of our sponsors who
watch them, boys. Watch them when they're live. Break.
Let's
go. Watch them too when they're live.
Frankie just having trouble with his gloves yet again. See, Frankie was really winding up. That low kick went to go low. Nicely checked by Tentori.
Tentori definitely the more active one between the two. Whether he's a more precise one, yet to be seen. Interesting, Frankie, with his experience, making him miss, he's not making him pay. This will cost him. If he continues doing this tonight, this might cost him.
Frankie just controlling centre ring at the moment. It's better work from Frankie with 10.
Come on, you have Chuck. Let's go, boys. Let's fight, let's fight.
Great to hear the Murph just calling the boys on.
Come on, work. Come on, boys, let's go, eh?
That fist there.
Yeah.
Tentori just way over the top of the head of Frankie Giorgi. Nice front kick followed up with a short crossing elbow there from Tentori.
Come on, break, boys. Let's
All
go.
these guys are through the
Step back.
ropes. I've got to say this, and absolutely adore both fighters.
Come on, yeah.
Remarkable
Come on.
fighters and great. What do you say? They've got a great history in the fight game so far. But as far as I'm concerned, right now the way I see it, Frankie
Come
has
on,
to
boys.
pick up
Let's
his
go.
game.
Work.
Yeah, it's again. I think Tentori he
Work.
throws a lot of his opponents off because he is so busy. You just see there an attempted spinning back kick as well. He mixes it up, and the experience definitely.
Let's
leaning
go,
the
guys.
way
Come on, work.
Frankie
Come
Giorgi,
on,
with
let's
2.5
go.
times the fights. But to an extent, Tentori is controlling the tempo. Frankie's on the front foot, but Tentori is controlling the tempo.
That's exactly where I'm coming from.
Come on, boys.
It's like
Let's go.
three or
Work.
four techniques to one of Frankie Giorgi.
Come on, guys. Let's go.
And you can hear it through the FX microphone with Brian Murphy as well. We've got him mic'd up here tonight. He's asking the boys to give up the third round, but he keeps saying, go.
Let's go again, Chuck. Low.
There you heard it again.
It's like body kick there from Giorgi. Nice elbow again from Frankie Giorgi. Much better
Come here,
finish
work.
in this third round.
Break.
Yeah, there you have it. I thought Frankie was going to throw another one right on the bell as well.
And Supper.
All right, boys. Round 4.
Brand new
Okay, let's put it on. Okay, let's go. Eh? Come on.
3 down, 2 to
Round
go.
4.
Counter kick from Frankie Giorgi on the back foot as Tentori was coming forward.
How do you score this so far? It's a tough one.
It is,
really
mate.
is.
It really is. Probably, again, the work rate.
Let's go. Work,
And just the amount
boys.
of
Come on,
shots
let's
thrown
go.
by
Let's go.
Tentori has probably got him up on the cards at the moment. And as you said earlier,
Come on, let's
Sam,
go.
you know,
Work.
Frankie needs to get busier.
Let's go, boys.
He does indeed.
Come on, let's
He's
go.
got to stop this, the single or double. He's got to go into 3s and 4s, and he's got to keep active on him.
Come on, boys. Let's go. Hey, Chuck. Low. Let's go. Work.
So you're catching those, you've got to make him pay. Come back with a low kick if you have to, or come back with the right hand if you have to. You can't afford to sit off.
Good work,
Let's
there.
go. Yeah, Chuck.
there.
Low.
Good work from Tentori.
You know, as
Come on,
long
guys,
as you
let's
say
go, let's
Tentori
go.
is,
Work,
making
work,
the
work.
most of it tonight.
Come on, let's go. Fight.
Frankie's calling him in there. He's saying, come to me.
Well, you've got the Merv
Come
telling
on.
him to work it on, and Frankie just calling him on. But you know, you've got to be careful when you do that, Sam, because if the fighter's not coming in, do you go in? Do you
Boys,
get
we're
caught
here
as
to
you
fight.
come in?
Let's
You know,
go.
Do you start getting caught up in the emotion of the fight?
Come on.
You might. If you're not careful, you might. But Frankie's also got to be careful on calling the guy in. Ooh, nice short elbow there. You know, Tentori there just throw a punch and 2 kicks and moves off. You see Frankie will throw 1 or 2 and that's it, and moves off.
Yeah, the judges will be sensing that. Looks like a bit of blood starting to flow from
Come on now.
Tentori.
Work. Let's go, boys. Come on.
He's just not letting go, Frankie Giorgi. He's getting
on,
in
let's go,
close,
let's
he's
go.
setting himself, but he's just not letting them go.
You know, I've seen Frankie fight numerous times, and as I said to you, tough, great technician, and everything else, and I've seen him fight. You know, not saying he's not doing a great job tonight, he's doing a remarkable job, but I have seen him fight a lot better in terms of technique.
Come on, let's go, let's go.
Yep.
Tonight, you know, what's making him probably look not as flash is his opponent, Tentori.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, Marco's doing a great job, and again, Marco is definitely
break. Let's go. Step back. Let's go.
Unfortunately, this game is, unless you knock him out, you're in the judges' hands.
Yeah, look, tonight the scoring has been exceptional tonight. We've had a couple of TKOs, but there's been some good
let's go.
decisions
Work.
as well. Good counter kicking there from Tentori. But Sam, yeah, that's why we pay the big bucks.
Let's go again.
Frankie's only throwing single shots.
He's not capitalising on when Tentori misses.
Come on, boys, let's go.
There you have it. 4 down, 1 to go. Western Australia versus Queensland. Marco Tentori versus Frankie Giorgi.
Our sponsors tonight.
Total carnage number 4. Let's have a look at some of the highlights from that 4th round.
Hotel and Casino and Fight Man.
Beautiful right there from Frankie Giorgi. Needs to do a little bit more of that crossing elbow.
Boys,
they really have to mix it. I mean, Tentori's going to keep doing what he's doing, and Giorgi does have to change to win this fight.
Rightio, boys, this is last round, okay? This is what we come to the fight. Let's go, last round, let's get it on, all right?
We go to the 5th and final round.
Brian Murphy's just said that as well. So both fighters. So this is about 7th of the night. Brought to you by the Cavalier Bar and Supper down there on the Gold Coast Highway.
Come on, boys, last round, let's go, huh? Work.
You're watching Total Carnage Promotions. This is Total Carnage number 4 from the Gold Coast Convention and Exhibition Centre.
Let's go, work.
Here on the beautiful Gold Coast. That's what you're talking about, Sam. The combinations there from Tentori. Whilst they may not have been too effective.
Come on, Leo, work. Come on, boys, let's go.
Exactly right, bunches in punches, and that's exactly what it is. You know, he's so unorthodox when he throws those punches because his legs are moving faster than what his hands are, but he's getting the job done.
Come on, Leo, go, low. Let's go.
Starting to get involved in this one, 5th and final round.
Come on, Leo,
you can certainly see Frankie Giorgi's picked up the tempo.
Again. Low. Come on. Work. Come on, boys,
he's going to keep on it with 2 minutes to go. He really has to jump on Tentori.
Again, there's just one of those stalemates we're talking about a little bit earlier on with nothing being traded for probably 10 seconds now.
Come on,
There's
let's go,
rush.
boys.
Frank's calling him again, but Frankie, you've got to be active.
You know, it's hard to hit a moving target, and Marco Tentori has not stood still all fight. And that's the difference too. Frankie missed with the kick, Tentori, good counter kick.
Call that all night for this fight.
Come on, low.
I'll tell you what, if this goes the way we're thinking unofficially at the moment with Marco Tentori probably up on the cards, it's going to be what a lot of people will call a bit of an upset over Frankie Giorgi.
Without a doubt.
Come on, boys, let's go.
I'm tending to lean that way, but that's just my opinion. Professional opinion, I should say.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah, Brian Murphy just telling the boys to pick it up. 1 minute to go in this 5th and final round, bout 7.
You know, surely Frankie's calling it now with 1 minute to go.
Come on, let's go. Minute to go, boys. Let's go. Work.
There you hear it, even the referee calls it then.
Let's go. Work.
Yeah, Marco Tentori about to cause potentially the biggest upset of the night here at Total Carnage number 4.
We can't hear you, Gold Coast.
Let's go. Hey, top, low.
Great work there from Tentori. One thing with these boys, the work rate. Both boys can keep going, Sam.
Yeah, both boys have been keep going. Have a look at it. They haven't stopped. It hasn't changed.
Let's go. Hey, up.
I think the only break they've had is about 10 seconds we've been talking about.
It's much better work for Frankie in this 5th round. Where was it in the first 4?
It is, but there's still single shots. There's still single shots not capitalising on.
Come on, guys. Work.
Dying moments of this 5th and final round.
Last 10 seconds.
Work.
Tentori trying to finish one with a highlight reel with a spinning back fist. Good work there from Giorgi.
Work. Yeah.
There you have it. What a great fight. Absolutely great fight. Head off to both fighters.
This one's going to the judges. Our unofficial scorecards. We're leaning towards Marco Tentori.